live.
Hello, we're here. Sorry for the
Yo.
delay, everyone. Sometimes you gotta scramble and do things last minute, and then your assistant
man.
reminds you that there was other stuff you were supposed to do before we went live, and you didn't do it. So that's fun. That's happy fun times. Also, hi, I'm over here now. Thanks. Please just.
Show me your keyboard. Show me your keyboard. Shame. Totally not a good keyboard.
No.
No, my keyboard's much nicer.
I'm pretty sure I have all my keys. Just saying.
I love how we all have rainbow keyboards.
I have a rainbow keyboard too, and it has all of its keys, and it is very clean.
Yep, absolutely. That's absolutely not true. You know how we feel about lying, Elise.
X it out.
It's more fun if it's colorful.
Yeah, and it makes the nice clickety clacks.
And the clicky clacks.
Yeah.
Yes, I accidentally sent all of that to you.
Sometimes, if it wakes up in the middle of the night, it wakes me up in the middle.
Same. Anyway, hi. Wow, Kane, go fuck
like
yourself.
You just swore at me, but in random keys, you know.
That's how Ram swears when life is awful. Anyway, hello.
Oh,
Hello.
No, we've got him playing the game.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
That is the thing that is happening. Welcome to session 72 of Phixius 5. Woo! Yay.
Yeah, I believe we're that far in. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. Our sponsor for tonight is Canadian Dice. You can go to canadiandice.ca and use the code TheVactaire for 15% off of your order, as long as you actually put the code in at checkout. If you don't do that, you're not going to get the discount. So make sure you follow that step, because otherwise you don't get it, and then we don't get our kickback. So just saying.
And you don't get your 15%. So.
And you don't get your 15%.
None of us here are guilty of doing that at all.
No. Definitely not me. At least twice.
Anyway. Our dice pick of the week, Maggie. What is our dice pick of the week?
Acidic ooze. Do you want to know why?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, because this one time at band camp, I stuck food up, and then, it became an acidic ooze. No, actually, it's because we fought a gabagool 2 weeks ago on Monday. That's the actual story.
I'm
Both
just gonna
answers.
go. I'm just gonna go.
Fine.
I'm upset. I am upset that you said that.
I feel like that's a reasonable response.
Oh God.
I'm upset.
See, this is why I feel like I should leave the announcements in, because of this nonsense.
I think you should leave the Canadian Dice one in at least.
Okay, I'll start leaving that in.
Because that is accurate across all platforms. Anyway, jumping off of that point and segueing, if you too have an acidic ooze in your vajoozle, you should donate to Black Girl White Coat, because it's all about giving money to Black and Hispanic women that are going through the medical field.
How was that a segue?
If you have acidic ooze in your vajoozle, you would need to get that looked at. And who better than a female who understands that there should not be acidic ooze in your vajoozle?
It was a sag what, not a segue.
I hate myself. I just... Fuck it, I don't care. I'm going with it. Donate to Black Girl White Coat. They are our charity organization for February, and we are doing a birthday bash charity bullshit on the 25th. We're going to play for 12 hours, going through a bunch of modules led by DM Jeremy, and yeah. Also other shit, we're going to be in GaryCon in 30 odd days, so if you're going to be there in Wisconsin, come see us. We're just going to be hanging out, playing games, and probably bringing our brand of gremlin chaos, because it's what we do.
I
You
bought
mean
supplies
probably?
today. I bought stuff for my games.
Nice.
Right.
Let's see, scheduling. Otherwise, we got Vampire's Guide to TTRPGs tomorrow at 7. Mistwalkers is back at 8:30. And yeah, then we're back here for Phixius 5. You know, don't you know? On Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know actually.
That's
You know,
that's a shame.
before you
Our
know it,
schedule
we'll be
got-
back here on Friday again.
Our schedules got really light because we had three finales in one weekend.
Well, one of them we didn't do, so that's coming in next week. Not this coming
Yeah,
week,
that's
the
true.
week after. So,
What's
Yeah.
the finale? I
MCC
knew about one.
Ooh.
and Star Wars ended.
Hmm.
Oh,
And Legacy of Fire ended.
well, I knew that one.
And A Song of Crystal Shadow is just on hiatus right now for mental health and stuff, which is very important. So,
Take care of
Uh,
yourselves.
take care of yourselves.
Care of your health, your mental
the
health,
darker
all of the
times
above.
of the year.
Please.
Yes. And punch a racist.
Yes,
too.
also.
Anyway,
Or anyone from the NRA.
Yes, agree.
Mm.
All right, so jumping right in, you guys made it. You left Co aboard the Bald Buzzard, and had a very interesting trip across the Jade Sea. You ended up going in the whirlpool that surrounds Jedithir, and you know, like you do, you sailed right into it. Proud of you. You were visited a few times on the way there by what turned out to be celestial dolphins, that were sort of guiding you into where you needed to be. You were also visited by something that you thought was a kraken, turned out not to be. And after sort of butting up against the ship a couple of times as a warning, it disappeared into the depths. And then you went into the whirlpool, and things got interesting really fast. And you got sucked down into, basically, if you've ever seen water go down a drain and it has the little tail on it as it's getting sucked down, basically what happened to you guys. And you all woke up on a beach, and you're in the elemental plane of water, and your ship is broken badly, but they're working on it. So you are in Jedithir at the moment. You are attending a wedding of the local captain of the guard because you guys are 5 days late, according to them.
we didn't get the invitation
Doesn't matter, you're still late.
for the wedding.
So you're still late. It got lost in the mail somewhere. It's fine.
Well, we haven't been home in a
Um,
while.
Probably because our house is burned down.
Mm-hmm.
What a beautiful wedding!
Except for
You
the
guys don't
helicopter.
know. Yeah, you guys don't know. You haven't. Nobody's bothered to look at the house. Like you could scry on it, but nobody's tried that yet.
We've
been busy
doing other
Yeah, you have been. Yes, you've had other nonsense to keep you busy. But it was at this wedding that you noticed some strange people in the crowd as they had begun to move about. And as you had moved to intercept them, they revealed themselves to be creatures that none of you have ever seen before. And yeah, I want everybody to go ahead and roll me some initiative here. We're just gonna get right into it. Initiative
Bravo.
Smithative.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
Push a map out to you here.
Middle of the road.
Pretty rolling great here.
So, okay, so this is where I have you guys on the map.
Oh, what? I just rolled for B-Boop but not O.
If this is not where you think that you would have been spread out through the crowds, like just there are NPCs everywhere that are running for their lives at the moment.
Where would the priestess and the
I'm-
captain of
I'm-
the guard been?
Turning them on at the moment. Hold on a
okay,
second.
okay.
So here are the guys that you all saw.
Oh, I forgot
Um,
the
Oh,
freaking
now.
sharp
The
mouth things.
So the priestess and the captain of the guard are up near the archway at the top of the map. They're just not on the map because I don't have tokens for them because I forgot. Yeah, they're up there.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I
sorry,
tried
is-
to romance
What
them.
do you got there?
Is this the entrance into the temple? Like we're not actually in the temple?
Yeah, so you're on like the roof of the temple, and the
Oh, it's
because
like
the
a step
temple is built like a
kind of thing.
pyramid. Yeah, so you're technically on the roof of it because it honors the Moonweaver.
Okay.
But yeah, and the things that you are facing off against, I will show you those pictures again. So
You don't have to.
one of them looks like this guy. He's got tentacles on his head. And then the other guys, which you guys have definitely never seen before, are
I'll
these
do.
guys, who look like they're made out of shark jawbones.
What do those mouths plural do, though?
What it do?
Not what you want them to.
You don't know what I
Nope.
want them to. You don't know how I got that acidic ooze.
Oh. No.
I'm gonna go throw up now.
Margaret!
No.
Oh, is there only one deep scion, or are there multiple deep scions?
There are
You see
four.
4, yeah. There's
Oh, okay.
one north of you,
There's
one
4 of
between you and
each.
B-Boop, and
There's
2 more
4
on the other side of the
I just
the
have to
west
zoom in,
side.
that's why. I mean,
Yep.
zoom out.
Alright,
So,
so
title of the
weirdly
episode, What Dat Mouth Do?
Lord Almighty. Alright.
Look,
No.
it's session 69 plus whatever, like, this is just
And
our life
change.
now.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, they get to go first because Ram apparently didn't roll like Ram, so I don't know.
I rolled a 1 and a 13. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
Alright, so this guy. he's
Garbage.
gonna do-
Actually, I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll my initiative.
Okay.
Because that's bullshit. There we go, 23. That's better.
Okay.
All is right with the world now.
All right, Ram. Aster's standing beside you. You've got people that like are very obviously not prepared for this, are running for the other direction.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
What would you like to do?
is this just like 5 feet up here?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking Disney bound my ass up there.
Okay.
I'm going to rage.
Disney bound. I love that.
I'm
What
hilarious.
it's called when you go to Disney World and you dress like your favorite characters without actually dressing like your favorite characters because adults are not allowed to wear costumes to Disney World. It's called Disney bounding.
Ooh, this one's new.
The more shit you know, right?
I don't think I've ever rolled this on my wild science table. That's fun.
Okay. So what does it do?
Whenever a creature hits
Share
you
with
with an
class.
attack roll before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 plus the barbarian level force damage as arcane power lashes out in retribution.
Oh.
It is not a reaction or anything. It doesn't use my reaction. It just happens.
Nice.
Sweet.
That's fun.
That is fun.
Are you going to hit it?
No, I'm just gonna stand here and be like, hey, what that mouth do?
Like you do.
That's fair.
I hate myself. I'm sorry. I really
Emily
do.
just dies a little bit.
I blame Maggie personally.
You should, honestly.
Yeah, I
But
can't.
you invited me here, so in the end, who does it lead back to? Probably still me,
That's
because I
true,
said
you
it.
did, because I didn't know who
It
to
leads
invite,
back to
so-
Agni because here on the Vactair we blame Agni.
That's true.
Fair.
Words to the wise.
Why is my
think I
camera
have all my
lagging so
cantrips.
freaking bad?
I don't know, but I'm gonna like smack this with Event Horizon now. Okay.
Okay, you do the thing.
No, that was a natural. I'm gonna use my other inspiration because that's effective to me.
Uh,
I kind of want to turn. I kind of want to turn the
Oh, okay, Ram.
extra
hold
effects
on.
on for
think I have
the.
I think I
Fumbles?
can do a flash of genius for you, right?
No, not on a natural one, on a combat roll. It's still a natural
Okay,
one.
never mind.
And also, I think you have to be within a certain distance of the person too.
Oh, fair. Yeah, probably.
So that reroll with my inspiration was a 28, doing 23 damage.
Oh God!
Mhm.
That's
You're
3
rolling great
natural
tonight.
ones!
What in the
In, like-
world?
Like 2 minutes.
What did you do to your digital dice?
I don't know, but that's ridiculous.
Who did you offend?
I don't know, but I
Stop for the one who won the
apologize.
dice. Yeah, whoa.
I don't know. That's so fucking weird. Anyway, yeah, okay. That's what I do and stuff.
Or
Okay.
You could use your channel points if you're live to help or hinder the party.
Reggie, where's Reggie?
He's not on the combat tracker. Do you want me to throw him on there for you?
Yeah, because he's
No,
too big
he's
to go into
already-
my chest anymore. So I need to
Yeah,
know.
he's a big boy now.
Oh, thanks,
Baby.
Kane. I take my fuck you back.
For he's not an enemy. Why is he? There we go. Only
Read
food
up
like
an
his mama.
NPC, it
Okay, there we go.
defaults to an enemy.
Evil Reggie.
There you go.
So
Reggie
he
was
was
the big bad all along.
Okay, but I'm like
No!
convinced Reggie is at least morally ambiguous because of Honey Heist.
Yeah, you know, he's just got to do what he's got to do.
He was involved in both honey heists.
So he would be with Aster. Because
Okay.
I can't carry him
He
in
was
my
the
chest.
bad guy in our vampire one shot that we did with Jeremy.
True.
Nope. Not the right thing. Nope.
And he's Kilai's son.
He's
That's
my
my
son.
conspiracy theory.
All right, so Reggie.
And would totally fight Keyline.
He can have 3 moms.
That's true. Reggie's gonna toss a Modron at this bitch over here. The Deep
Modron.
Cyan 2? Oh, it's a 2. Perfect. I give up. I'm going.
He's not used to his being bigness. Because he did grow in size when you guys arrived here. He's still not quite used to it. Sorry,
I'm-
Mom.
I'm upset.
This guy's gonna do the thing.
We don't want him to, though.
No doing of the thing.
We were thinking maybe just this once. Not.
It's a surprise round.
No,
They don't get to
okay.
go.
If anybody didn't get to go, it was you guys.
No, we clocked it.
I let you not be surprised. Thank you.
Well, I'm a barbarian, so I can't be surprised.
Neither can be Boop.
Gonna go
Nope.
there. Okay,
You know,
Bebop
Jeremy
is
and
Still a rolling
surprised.
ball of cutlery.
Tater.
Hater, he can't be surprised, but he
It
can
says
give
it
you
on his-
jerky from his.
Loincloth.
Yeah.
Ew. Why?
That's just how it is, man.
he's gonna move there.
Why?
right.
Yeah.
Definitely just why do I hang out with these people?
Why are you doing this to me?
Okay, so this one's gonna move up here to Elise, and Elise, they're gonna try and get you.
Mean.
You're gonna
I'm just a little
get-
guy. I am
Just
a
a little
baby.
guy.
I am a little guy.
Has anyone been watching the most recent season of Dimension 20?
And with its bite. So first attack against you, bite. Let's see here. That's a 22 to hit.
Ow.
6 damage, and then 2 with its claws. So first attack with its claws. 22, and then the second attack with its claws is a 9. So the first
not-
one.
It's not like
Okay. So you take 5 slashing from the claw attack.
okay, is the rest another type of damage?
What?
The
Like-
bite was piercing.
Okay, never mind. That doesn't work then. I can't absorb piercing elements. So piercing is not an element.
Well, this guy's
That's
gonna move
just
over
a-
here to Rainy because they're right in distance. This guy runs up on you, Rainy.
Elise shouts, "I have been stabbed!" I know.
An 11's gonna miss. Attack. 12's gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
And an 11's gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
That worked.
I'm too tall for
This
them.
You can only hit your knees.
Right, little
this
guy, just
guy.
hold on a minute. I'll get to you in a moment.
Because B-Boop is right here. This guy's gonna attack B-Boop.
No.
It's like that Red
11's
Wedding and
gonna
that one book I
miss.
read. I think.
23 is gonna hit B-Boop.
Yep.
Excuse me?
What's Beeboop's AC again?
And
Is it 15 or
Uh,
16?
So it only hit once.
15.
Okay.
Yep.
Next up, B. Wait, what is your?
Should be O.
Oh, I don't know why that didn't. There we go. Aster's up.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. I thought I had a O before I did the thing. Just a second, please.
No, I forgot to change B-Boop's initiative to match O's. That was my fault.
I thought O was
Yeah.
going up.
B-Boop rolled better than O.
Um,
Hey, baby kitten. Very good.
pasta. Okay.
Did you hear your favoriteest person in the whole world? Also, why do you smell like coconut?
Delicious.
There is literally nothing in my house that smells like coconut. There is no reason my cat should smell like coconut.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Aster's gonna polymorph shark face 4.
Shark bait. Ooh-ha. Okay,
Did that not work? Why isn't it going? There.
there it goes. They rolled a 14.
Alright, that doesn't fail, so they are polymorphed, and she turns them into a lizard.
What?
A lizard. Okay.
Just like a little gecko.
Little mute.
Okay, and then is she doing anything else?
No.
Oh, there's a lizard stat block. It's so cute.
Don't get the lizard.
You're a lizard, Harry.
You're a hairy lizard.
Oh.
Pretty good.
All right. Anything else that Aster's doing?
No, that's it.
Okay. Oh, oops. Oh, you're up.
Okay. One sec. I get to the right page. I am. Excuse me. Going to cast. Ray of Frost.
Oh, Vikings, like, why does anybody watch these people? And you're like, I don't know, you're here.
Okay, this is okay. No, that's Reggie. Nope, never
Because
mind.
we are the pinnacle of entertainment, bitch. That's why.
Also, you're a bitch.
Okay, okay, yeah, like that's probably good. So Ray of Frost on this guy over here. How do I have to target them?
I
Yes.
can do
If
that
so, how
for
do
you.
I do that? Okay, so Ray of
There, now you're
Frost.
targeting it.
Thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna do the thing. Wow, whoops, I think I rolled that twice accidentally. No idea. Should I just roll that again full stop instead of... Oh no, the first one's a 14.
Nope.
So yeah, so 14.
First one hit, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
Pretty good.
7 damage. Okay.
And so
Perfect.
apparently I can do a thing. 1 second here. No, where'd the thing go? Oh no, I lost the thing.
What kind of thing
hold
are you
on.
trying to do?
Okay, I wrote it down on my phone in case I forgot where it was, and I did. So here we go. Okay.
Y'all, the ADHD in this group is real.
Okay, Arcane Jolt through Boop. So Boop is also going to attack, and I will do Arcane Jolt, which, if Boop hits, presumably does an extra 2d6. And so
Okay,
Boop
Boop is targeting.
Yeah, Boop's targeting the guy right beside him. Yep, and I will find Boop. Okay, with a lot of clinking from all the spoons inside of him. Boop rattles along, and here are the actions. Okay. Oh.
Are they actually coming, or are you just saying that just for funsies?
I'm just rambling along here, honestly.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Okay. I guess I just do the... I click one of my arcane jolts and then click the little guy? Is that what I do?
There should be a cast button or an attack button. It looks like a d20.
Okay, 1 sec. I guess let's hold on here.
So, okay.
I'm a bit confused here.
I think Boop's actions are on
there's
your
not, actually.
action tab at the bottom.
So I guess I just do I click the one beside the Force Empowered Rend and then just choose to do the Arcane Jolt with it, right? Does that sound right?
I don't remember what the character sheet looks like.
I'm just double checking your character sheet.
I'm gonna click the Force Empowered.
Well, are you on your character sheet or Boop's character sheet?
I'm on Boop.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do.
Nice.
Okay, so
you
Boop got
go.
an 18.
Yep, that hits. So go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay, so I do the thing. Oh, okay. And then, oh no, so that 2d6. How do I roll that? It doesn't look like it actually rolled it.
No, it just added an
Yeah, no,
effect, which
it's
doesn't
not.
make sense.
It's not rolling it.
Can you just release the
That's
character
okay.
sheet?
So just roll. Go ahead and roll 2d6, and then I'll release the character sheet so you can take a look at it real quick.
1 and 2. So a total of 8.
Release Boop. Okay, you should be able to grab Boop. Okay, and then 4. Lovely.
And I don't know if
It's actually d8s, not d6s.
Ooh.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 2d8 then.
also, should there have been a roll for the Force Empowered Ren beside that? Like, oh,
Oh
sorry,
no, I
grabbed the wrong-
see. I see what's happening
on
here.
Okay, perfect. And then I'm assuming that Boop's not doing anything else.
No, just that. Was
Good,
there
Rainy.
also... Nope.
What?
Was there also damage from the Force Empowered Rend or no?
That's what I'm looking at.
Yep.
We'll deal with that when Effie's done looking at it. Go ahead, Craney.
Okay. Do these shark things look like an undead thing made of shark things, or do they look like a construct of some kind?
Make a nature check. Oh,
It shouldn't have it at all. Hello, we're back. Sorry, Discord hates me and Artemis, apparently.
yeah, I kicked us both out this time.
Yeah, it was weird.
Wild.
Okay, good,
Okay,
Rainy.
I got a
Make
15
a
on.
nature check.
I got a 15.
It looks undead. It's made out of jawbones.
Cool. Then I'm going to. Do something. What does my thing do? Hold on a second.
Every time you guys say that, it just reminds me of that part in Mulan where Mulan's like, I have a name, and it's a boy's name too.
My
just
favorite
reminds me of
part
that.
is what that actually stands for. The name that she gave herself.
Yep.
What does it stand for?
It basically translates roughly, or like becomes a euphemism for a gay camp boy.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, that's why Chang gives him a weird look in that scene. Like,
Mm.
your military father gave you that name. Okay.
okay. If I were to go, say, next to Aster, how
Going to
far
get
would I be
chomped.
from these things? Yeah, well, I think it would be worth it.
You could make
So
yourself
you would
invisible.
take 25 feet.
That's
Take
true.
25 feet of your movement to get there. But they
Okay.
would all be within 10, 20, 25. Only one of them would be outside of a 30-foot range.
Great. Then
If you
I
were to move
will
faster.
bonus action hidden step so that I go invisible.
Okay.
And I
That
will
just gives him disadvantage when he tries to, like, eat you, yes?
Sure. Yeah. And then I will move here.
Okay, one moment, please. Do the thing. Find the correct character sheet.
I think my turn undead is wrong.
Does a 12 hit you? I'm assuming not.
No. It does not. And I am going to turn undead, I hope. If I can find.
Wait a minute. Wait. That.
Is the save against turn undead your spell save?
Should be, yeah.
Then this is wrong on my sheet.
And I gotta check something before you do that.
If those fucking shark bait hoo-ha are not undead, I refuse and I quit.
No. They do count as undead, but they have an ability that I have to double check on something.
A turn resistance?
Nope.
Your mom?
You're so funny. Shut the
I
fuck up.
know, I'm hilarious.
My mom's a nice lady.
So am I.
I've met your mom. She's a nice lady too.
Yeah, she is. I don't fucking know, man.
I don't know. I'm tilted already.
Oh, okay. That would just be a straight roll because they have. Dang, hold on. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay, you are grappled then.
-4.
-4?
-4.
And he rolled that at disadvantage, right?
Yes, but it also has advantage because it has blind sense.
Mm,
So,
tricky.
Ricky's.
Rude.
Offensive.
Well, if it's
But if
-4, it does
you're-
not hit.
if you're subtracting 4, then it's only a 14. So, carry on.
Okay,
worst
turn
one.
undead. If I use this, it's only gonna do a wisdom 13. That's not right. But
Okay. So, okay, hold on. I can just do individual ones for them then. 4. Okay, so number 1, wisdom save. That's an 18.
that saves.
Come on. That's a 1.
Perfect.
And the last guy. That's a 2.
Perfect.
We didn't rest, by the way, since last session, right? Like in the middle when I left?
Nope.
Okay, just making
Nope.
sure.
Not yet.
Oh, click that off because I used it. So, 2 of them are afraid of me unless they're low enough challenge rating that they get destroyed, but I'm guessing
What
they're
challenge rating can you destroy?
not. Challenge rating 2 or lower.
I gotta double check because honestly I don't remember. Those 2 guys go poof.
Damn. Nice.
Wow.
Oh!
Thank you.
That guy goes poof, and then the guy over by Ram goes poof. Ram, you were looking at this dude, and then suddenly, like, he's just gone.
What
Right, that
happens?
Karina
worked.
yelled. You heard Karina yell something, and then suddenly the dude you were fighting is gone. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
Are
mine!
you doing any? Sorry, are you doing anything else? Okay. So because Karini's gone, this guy's gonna move up here and try to bite O.
Oh, tastes like
Meow.
Chimkin.
No.
No.
So he's going to bite you first.
Chicken and grease.
Does a 12 hit you? I don't think so.
Don't think so.
Also, why the hell is that not targeting you?
No, AC 15.
Okay. I didn't think so, but you know. Okay, second attack. That's a 10. So I'm assuming that misses.
That's a no. Yeah.
This dude
Ooh.
up here, he's going to.
Continue being a lizard. Or did that one die?
Yes, he's going to move.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The lizard died.
Yes. Going to move. Gonna do the thing, so he's gonna. He's gonna just basically hop up here by you, Ram, and growl at you.
I yell back. And then I append, I'm not crying at the end of it.
Aster like looks at you like, okay?
I'm not crying.
It's okay if you cry.
I'm not crying.
Please.
I also can't
It's your
cry. I don't have tear ducts.
Grease leaks out.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's unfortunate.
It's okay, I'll just use my tears as lubricant.
Sexy.
You're into that, I guess.
Okay, is that any better, Em?
That was weird.
Oh, did you fix
It
the...
must have been up too high.
If you want to release Granny quickly, between rounds, I will fix the character sheet.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is
Elise,
there
what
an
you doing
extra
there,
shark
hon?
guide that popped up?
Crying, throwing up at the same time.
Reactions.
Fair.
No,
Mm.
what Elise is going to do is that they are going to try to use their new spell. Actually, do I want to use the new spell? No, I'm not going to use the new spell. You know what Elise is going to do? They are going to try
Scream, cry,
to...
and throw up at the same time.
Yeah, cry and throw up at the same time, but they end up farting.
But is
Elise...
there
Also
fire
reactive.
around?
No. There is not fire because we are underwater, unfortunately.
We're not underwater. We're on
You're
land.
not underwater. You're on an island.
I don't know how land works, / water works, / water world. The movie.
Clearly, this is peasant land, and it's
Yeah.
Yes, you are surrounded by peasant sand. It's like fancy water plane sand, but it's still peasant sand.
10 feet. I'm gonna cast Arms of Hatter. So it's a 10-foot radius from me. So it should hit 2 of the Dark Scions. Let me target them, and it should not hit my friends.
Okay.
Nice.
They're targeted. And then they have to make this strength check. So you see Elise erupt into tentacles, like, around them, just, like, horrible black, squelchy tentacles that kind of, like, feel, like, thematic to where we are, but are still unsettling nonetheless, because, again, they're, like, oily and gross.
Thematic
You ever play Super Mario Sunshine on the GameCube? Okay, never mind. It's like the blooper fight. If you're a cool early
I'll Google
2000s
it.
/ late 90s kid like me, who is very cool and spent time playing Super Mario Sunshine because they were really cool and had friends. This was a single
Okay,
player
so they
game.
both failed. They both failed. One of them rolled a 16, the other one rolled an 8.
Aha! And then, well, fuck you.
Perfect.
Fuck you.
Just open what I want you to open.
Do they seem to be reacting to my panic that this was supposed to be a wedding and I can't even say I'm gonna cry at my wedding. This isn't even my wedding.
I mean, they don't look happy.
Happy either. Are they empaths like me? Do I
Roll
think
me a
they're
nature
empaths?
check to see what you know about them.
Yeah. Elise
If
is
anything.
totally an empath, right?
Right.
15?
You think they have some psychic abilities, but other than that, meh.
Not as cool as my psychic abilities, though, right?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing anything else?
Get away from me! That's my free action.
I feel like
and I'm
you
not going to take a
summon
move
these.
action.
I feel like you summon these oily tentacles and you use them to slap fight these guys.
Get out of my personal bubble!
Ram, it's your turn.
Yep.
The tentacles mark my personal bubble!
You're good to release Kirini. Okay, well, this one came over to me, so I'm going to go punch it with my axe, because that's how axes work, right? You punch with them?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Good.
It would be great if Fences Grounds would do what I wanted to do.
Come
Okay, you should be
on,
good,
fantasy
Brady.
ground. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I should open that back up, huh?
Probably a good idea.
My Fantasy Grounds froze, so please stand by.
No.
Okay.
I think I've got a D20 here, I'll just roll it.
Arnar.
Oh no, Cleo!
Is that the one that you were launching all over your basement during Babies and Broadswords?
No, that was a D6. So I rolled a 16 on die, and I think my modifier is 10. 26.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, just roll the damage. I don't care.
Yeah. You're using Event Horizon, right?
I got it.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it just came out of being a dick, and now it is not being a dick anymore.
Ooh.
Next.
Two sixes on the sixes.
It is. So that is 28 damage. And I hit it again.
Are you French?
23. No. 21 damage.
Thanks.
I'm just a shitty DM with bad accents.
Fuck up. You're great.
At least you guys are
What is
playing.
Reggie doing?
Reggie is gonna. I can't move him, but he's gonna move to kitty corner with Karini. Oh, more.
There?
Yep. Yep. And then he's gonna.
I can make him target the dude if you need me to.
No, it's okay. I'll just drag and drop. 30, 20.
Nice.
That's gonna hit.
With the lightning driver, so let's do big shank. 26 damage
Dang,
from my
right.
side. He's learning well.
Like explodes
Thank you.
out with lightning. Like describe to me how your son uses his fancy little screwdriver that he uses to make his bug bombs to do this.
A
You
Oh,
told me how
okay,
to
I got it,
spell
I got it, I got it, I got it.
Even.
screwdriver, and he like rubs it really hard on his fur to like give it static charge, and then shanks it. But like because of the rubbing, it like pulls that sort of Feywild energy with it for the shank. And then he's going to use Arcane Assistance to give advantage to Beep Boop.
Okay.
Thanks.
Advantage on an attack.
Like, he's basically like, Mom, look what I can do.
Yeah, basically.
He just watches, he just like explodes with lightning. Okay, this guy's turn. He's gonna come over here by you, Ram, and then he's going to attack you because why not?
Your audio is cutting in and out again.
Yep.
Hello? Is that any better?
Yeah.
Okay. So this dude's gonna try and bite you.
Okay.
Wait, I lied. No, he's not. What is he gonna do?
He's not going to do that? Did I do that?
Yeah, that was you.
I apologize. You can take that 14 back. I did not mean to do that.
Apologize.
I apologize.
What did you put that on?
I,
3. Okay.
yeah.
I got it.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. I just was making sure I give it back to the right dude.
Mhm.
Okay. So he's gonna do the thing. Where's the button? There it is. First one. Yeah, no, that's definitely not hitting. That's a 7. 23 to hit.
That's it? This is the Scion?
Yeah. And then the second attack.
He takes 17 force damage for hitting me.
And then the 12, so that misses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He like hits you and like he hits you with one of his claws that's at the end of the tentacle, and it hits you and it gets like bounced off by the force damage that's kind of like surrounding you at the moment. And then it's this guy's turn. He's going to okay. Elise, he's just restrained, right? If he's in the tentacles.
Let me double check.
Or does he take damage at the start of like his turn, your turn, something like
Is
that?
that Arms of Hadar?
Yeah, I don't use the spell off this
Yeah.
one. Pull it up. I'll put the nipple in chat. There you go. You're the one who got that.
I know. Doesn't mean it can't make me laugh.
Blah blah. It can't take reactions until its next turn, I think is all. It doesn't say
Okay.
it's difficult terrain either. It just can't take reactions apparently.
Then he's
Look
going
at-
to try to bite you.
That's rude. I
Attack
don't.
is a 21 to hit.
I don't think they're empaths.
Actually, they do take damage.
Really?
2d6 necrotic.
Oh, they did earlier though. They do it again?
I thought so.
It doesn't say.
Hold on.
Is it? I think it's only one round, isn't it?
It just says instantaneous. So I think it means only once.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know.
In that area.
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking of a different
right.
spell.
I think you're thinking the Hunger of Hatter.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. So the first
Mama.
one,
You should just have less
that
spells.
hit
named
you. You
after
took
him.
7, 16 to hit you, Elise.
16.
Says it hits.
Yeah, it does. My AC
Whoa.
is 15.
What?
Well, now it's a 10.
Fuck you.
Okay, so that doesn't hit. And the last attack.
I do the
If
Matrix
Prince of
bend.
the Grounds wants to roll.
There's like a little.
And then
twinkle
another
of lightning.
16.
Silvery barbs.
You will not hit anything.
Nope, not with that. That's a 9. Okay.
Oh,
And
you
who do
see
you
as
get
they're-
advantage to?
as they're dodging, there's just like sparkles everywhere from the silvery barbs and the stars. They're like, "Whoa, guys! I'm even cooler than I thought."
Silvery whoa!
Elise just thinks it's them.
Yeah.
You know who else
Just
can
like-
bend backwards
Well-
like that? Atlas.
This guy's annoyed that Cranny moved, so he moves up here by his buddy and he's gonna attack Reggie.
Dude.
He gets a 1 then.
Okay. Well, he had a 16, so he got the 1. Second attack. That's a 16.
How does my son not have shield? Excuse you.
Because he's not actually an artificer yet.
Yeah,
14, is that hit?
You said he's a level 1 artificer.
Okay, so he took 9 damage on that last attack.
Okay. I hope you're tracking it because I can't change it.
It is. It's tracking it. He's
Okay.
at 14 wounds right now.
Okay.
Okay,
Before
and
you
then
roll
this is-
this one, remove the damage
Okay.
2d6 force from the effects. Because it didn't apply it.
The thing you did take it off of there.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, got it.
Thanks.
Okay, so he's going to target Beboop.
No.
That's an 8. That was almost an 18. Second attack. Even worse. And hey, that's gonna hit. That's a 17. So Beboop takes 9 damage.
Okay.
And then it's Aster's turn.
Yeah. Aster is going to take on her starry form.
I mean, it could work either way, I guess.
Yeah. So
With
she
how
is.
she plays it.
That's true. She's going to be the archer. And that's her action, right? I have not played a druid in a hot minute. Use your action. Okay. Yep. So action. Yeah, everybody looks fine. She will move here just to get kind of a better view on everybody since Kirini's ass was in the way. And that's the return.
Okay. Oh, you are up.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, before you go.
am
Kirini, you did silvery barbs. Who gets advantage?
Oh. Oh. How about oh?
okay, that works. So I'm going to cast where is it here? Oh my gosh.
Thank you for that.
Ray of Frost again on the shark guy.
Shark bait.
Yeah. And
Sorry. My brain is on autopilot right now because it's just
advantage.
Monday. So
okay.
roll again.
Yep. Just another D20 full stop, or like
Mhm.
click Ray of Frost a second time.
Either one.
Whoa.
Rude.
Well, the
Wait,
12
well.
hits. So
Oh.
the 12 hits. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice.
17.
Okay.
Except for why
And
did that
then-
have
I don't
Arcane
know.
Jolt on you?
Oh.
Because of the issue with it not applying correctly to Beboop.
Okay. I
Okay.
will give him back some hit points. Hold on 1 second here.
Pop.
Yeah. Alternatively, what we could do is I would just spend another Arcane Jolt this coming term on Beboop, but we wouldn't count the dice, like whatever's best there.
It's fine. I already gave
Okay,
him back the hit
great.
points. So,
Okay.
is there anything else that O's doing?
I think that's all O can do.
Okay.
Just 1 second. Gotta find Beboop.
And Beboop's up.
Beboop's missing.
You have to reopen the character sheet because I took it.
Okay. 1 second here.
Beep boop. Beep boop.
Stitch's metal cousin.
Okay. Doot. Okay, so actions.
They have advantage.
So they have advantage. They're gonna do another Arcane Jolt. And then this. That did nothing. Okay, hold on. There we go.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Yep.
You can roll again, like roll one more time to see if you crit. But
Okay.
yeah, okay, it hits. So go ahead and just roll your damage.
Yep. Okay, so I do the.
Come on, beep boop.
Okay, and weirdly, I don't actually think it did roll the.
Oh.
You have to apply the effect.
But I clicked it.
That's just your count of how many you can do.
Oh.
You have to hit the
okay.
little the little dude button. That applies the
Little
effect.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you roll the damage.
Okay. How do I roll the claw damage?
Same way you just
Just
did.
hit the button again. I gave him.
Okay.
There it goes.
Aw.
Gross.
One more damage.
Okay.
Okay. Rainy, you're up.
Okay, my little fire person in an armor suit is going to fly over to Ram and cast. Well, and I will, through my familiar, cast Holy Weapon on Ram. Ram's axe.
Whoa, holy weapon!
Holy weapon.
Does it talk back when you do it?
I don't know.
Does Event Horizon say anything?
Yeah. It. Let's see. You cast holy weapon on it, so it says, God, I'm not good at this shit.
You are good at it.
It says, yes, give me more.
Power.
Okay, Brittany, calm down.
Mm-hmm.
And then as an action, let's see, I can choose. No, up to my proficiency bonus, which is 5.
Nice.
So I'm gonna use my emboldening bond as an action, so that we are all bonded. All 5 of us.
Lovely.
So we all get a d4 on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws for the next 10 minutes. You can also bamf to someone to take damage for them, and I think I can use it to... No, maybe that's my channel divinity. I'll look.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Because I
All
don't
right.
know how
And then
to
you
do
doing
that.
anything else?
That's it.
Okay. It's the shark guy. He's gonna bite at O.
No.
Not with that. Not with an 11. He's not. He's going to try to claw you. That's a dirty 20, and then the other claw.
Silvery barbs. I got my reaction back.
Okay, so then he would have rolled a 12, and then his last attack. None of those hit. Okay, moving on. Other guy.
And I'll give the advantage to... Elise, do you use attack rolls?
Yes, I do.
Then I'll give it to you. Because you're next.
That doesn't hit Ram.
I feel so
Why
powerful.
bother? Ooh, yes, natural 20.
I take the hit. Just kidding. I'll use
Can't
the
be
die.
crit.
Nice try.
Throw the shot. But you're gonna take
Oh,
some.
look at that. You killed him.
I made him adamantine.
The rebound kills him.
So it shouldn't have 4 on it. So if you still had 4 hit points after that,
On who?
No, it would have killed him anyways. It still would have killed him.
so he crit me, and then his ass blew up because I'm amazing.
Pretty much.
Did you?
Oops.
You didn't apply
Sorry,
the damage. He
Elise.
still bit
Elise, you're
me.
Just to
Yeah, I
clarify.
did. I applied it.
Okay. Excuse me. Just to clarify, we plan on immediately going into the temple once this fight is done, right?
Probably.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I'm gonna cast a spell and it has an hour time to it. So
So if you're thinking that like the big creature you have to fight is not in this temple,
So it won't be
if
today,
that's
probably.
where you're going with this, yeah.
so
They're
okay.
supposed to take you where that thing is tomorrow.
Oh, but like I can use my big spell slot, right? Is what I'm asking. I think so, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna save it, but then I'm like, we're either gonna go inside and I can use it, or we're not gonna use it today. So I'm gonna use Crown of
Yeah.
Stars. So Elise, they hold up their hands and you see them do this for the first time. 7 star-like motes appear in orbit around my beautiful, luscious head. My head isn't luscious, the hair is luscious. My head is normal.
Unpeasantly.
To hold my luscious brain. I'm tilted, as I said already. I can use a bonus action to send one of the motes streaking towards a creature or object within 120 feet of me. When I do so, make a ranged spell attack, blah, 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 blah. So you can see these motes, they shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. And if I have 1 to 3 motes remaining, they shed a 30-foot light. So it gets really fucking bright is what I'm saying. Around my beautiful skull. Just, it's so bright. Like, it kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah. For a second, because you guys have noticed that time moves a little weird here. Like the day and night cycle has been a little strange. You think that the sun is coming up again, and you look, and it's just Elise.
O is entranced, and they look a lot like bugs. So
Not EVs, they do 4d12 radiant damage. I'm gonna try to hit the Sharky
Such a good
because it is a
spell.
ranged attack. So
You have advantage.
Okay.
yeah, I do have advantage. Sharky's doing okay. Where's Sharky?
Do the thing
Yeah, okay.
over by O and B boop.
And it's targeting Sharky. Okay. So how do I do it so that it has advantage? Do I just select advantage before I do something?
Yep, the ADV under the chat bar.
Okay, so it will do it. Oh, nice.
Natural
Natural
20.
20.
Nice.
I don't know if that does anything.
Do the thing.
Oh god, that's
Holy
a lot
damn.
of dice.
That's a lot.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Oh
well,
my
that guy
God.
basically explodes.
So
Worth
that's
it.
24, 48.
Yeah.
Worth the
Totally worth it.
damage.
55,
Yeah, he only had 36 hit
58,
points left, so
70 damage that you just did.
his max
Nice.
HP is 70. He's
Yeah.
dead.
He died.
So powerful.
Okay.
Also, I'm
Anything
getting a
else?
headache from this. Elise has no reason to shout, by the way, while they're doing this. They're just screaming this.
Okay, Rem, you're up.
So that
Elise does.
go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna make a stupid joke. For it.
Joke.
Do
Make it.
Do it.
Elise
it.
does that thing where you can't see because it's so bright, so you just shout louder.
It's like when you have to turn the radio down to see where you're going.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's too much stimulation.
I can't see, it's too loud.
So that shark's crit did not apply to me.
Oh, weird.
Just
Hold
so
on
you
a
know.
second Here. Have been.
I'm sorry, you're dancing.
That's okay. You dance.
It should have been an additional 8 on top of what it did.
I didn't get any damage. I just have the claw damage
Okay.
from.
Well, rude. Okay, hold on.
I'm trying
There you
to
go.
be honest and help
I'm just
you.
saying that, like, it's being rude.
Okay.
There, your fantasy grounds.
I think it's
I don't know
user
what
error.
accent that is.
I don't know, but this is
Probably.
funny.
Okay, Rem, go.
Okay.
Thing.
I'm gonna smack him. That's what it's on the 8 with.
That hits.
AC
AC's
damage.
like 12.
33 damage.
The AC is 11, so more than likely you're gonna hit him.
26 with
Even with a 1, I think you still hit him.
43. What in
Still
the
on his
fuck?
feet. He doesn't look great, but he's still on his feet.
It's like over 60, 70 damage.
I beefed them up because somebody named Ram does 43 damage in one hit.
You know who else does? Me.
I'm just gonna like loop.
What's-
Oop, why are you like this? I'm just gonna loop around him to be on the stairs.
Okay.
That's the end of my
What's
turn.
Reggie doing?
Reggie's gonna shake this motherfucker in the face. Cause he's in his stuff and he doesn't like that. Yeah, 14
And it
damage.
hits.
Yeah. Take it to the face. 23 damage.
Yep. Okay. And it's this dude's turn. He's gonna try to hit you there, Ram. Wait, does this affect his buddies? Okay. Nope. Nope. Even more nope. Okay.
You just don't want me to force him to death.
This guy, he's gonna attack Elise.
Rude.
First attack. 19.
I'm teleporting.
Okay.
Do you volunteer as tribute?
Do we switch positions or do I just shunt
Just-
her?
You go next to her and you take the damage.
Okay, move
You
next
take
to
5
them.
points of damage.
And
Add that to
it
yourself.
takes more. It should not have taken the holy damage, so give it. It's 15 back.
It can take holy damage, I think. I think that's fair.
Well, it's not a weapon.
Okay.
I am a weapon, but the actual enchantment is on my axe. It's not on me.
Your body's
That's
a
gonna miss.
wonderland.
Mhm.
And hey, 15. That's gonna hit Elise. You take 10 slashing damage, Elise.
No, you don't. Aster's low.
Okay. Does
I
a
feel so
12.
loved and protected, and also strong.
Okay, well, give yourself 15, give yourself 10 damage back. 10 HP back. Okay.
Did you fall again?
This guy's turn. Going to bite Reggie. Not with that, he's not. Oh, that's gonna hit. That's 25. And so Reggie takes 7, and then on the last attack. Nope. Okay. This guy. Stop targeting B boop. Target O. Okay, first attack against O. 12.
15.
Attack. 30, 20.
Mm-hmm.
9 damage, and then on this last attack. That misses.
Yay!
Okay, Aster's up.
Alrighty. Aster is going to. Just hang out, everybody. Hang real quick. Now we're fine. Aster is going to. That's what she does. Where'd it go? Oh, guiding bolt. Off of Somlian's tier. That's 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 point. Just to confirm, it's 1 point for a guiding bolt at any level that I pick, or is it just level 1? And I spend more, or how does that work? Because it doesn't say.
It's just 1 point per
Like a level 1.
casting.
Oh, level 1.
Hang on, I gotta look at my notes.
Sorry.
It's okay. My computer's just being slow.
Come on, potato. I'm actually gonna go get a new ice pack because my arm's really itching. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
They can, so it's one charge per level.
Oh, okay, so I can go up in a level?
Yes.
Excellent.
Just spend more charges.
Perfect. That is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do 4th level.
Okay. Good thing.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
That's so bad. That's 22.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. I mean, even with a natural 1, it would have hit. So, like,
It wouldn't because it's a natural 1. Right? A bunch of damage.
Wow.
31 damage. And then
He's
whoever
dead.
hits it. Oh. Oh, that's right. That's the one that Ram fucked up. Oh. It's fine. Whatever. And then on her bonus action, she's going to
Newt.
do her ranged attack on the one attacking Elise.
Okay.
A natural
That's-
one again. That's like 7 natural ones that I've rolled.
Fantasy Grounds doesn't like you tonight.
I'm changing my dice.
Okay, you do that.
Carry on.
Oh, you are up.
Okay.
There's a dude that tried to bite you. And
Yeah.
that's pretty much the only one that's in range. Otherwise, if you got a range
If
spell,
I-
but
Yeah, I think I was thinking of doing a lightning bolt, but I'm concerned that in terms of range, will that hit Ram and or Beboop? It's 5 feet wide. No. Okay, then I will do lightning bolt. Here. Okay, hold on. Okay. I look very mischievous, and then hopefully kaboom. Maybe not.
yeah, rolled a 5.
Huh? Oh, I rolled
Rolled a
deep.
5, but for
What?
some reason you're targeting Beboop.
No, I think I rolled. Am I rolling even on that? I don't know what's going on there.
Hold
Okay,
on,
yeah.
Hold on. Stop targeting Beboop here. Okay, now roll your damage. You don't accidentally damage Beboop.
Like, take Bee Boo Boat. Okay. Do.
Yeah, that guy's fucked up.
Okay.
Still on his feet, but he's fucked up.
Okay. Bee Boop's gonna take a roll at him.
Okay.
1 second. So a lot of clinking begins. Bee Boop starts rolling, and no.
Yeah, that hits.
Is that enough? Okay.
Not enough to kill him, but he's damaged.
Excellent.
Terrainy. You're muted, sweetie.
I was looking at my spells. Okay. I'm going to cast command. And I think can I hang on, let me look at this for a second. Real quick. You can affect 1 additional creature. Perfect. I would like to cast command at level 3.
Okay. Do the thing.
And I would like to tell them to grovel. I would like to drop
what
my
kind of
ice pack on the ground.
What kind of save is that? And wait, which one are you targeting?
All 3 of them.
All 3. Okay.
It's
That's what kind
a
of save? Wisdom? Wisdom?
Yeah,
Okay.
hang on. Where are you? Oh, I can cast it.
Oh, there you go. Okay. 13, 22, and an 18.
The 22 and the 18 are fine.
Okay. Well, the dude that is by Reggie starts to cry and grovel.
So he's
And
prone.
Reggie's slightly confused.
He's just a little guy.
He's prone. Okay.
Yeah.
Prone to breakdowns.
And I don't think I have anything else I'm going to do right now. Yeah. That's it.
What faster? Damn it. Oh, prone. I put it on the right guy. There we go. Okay, got it.
Am I still targeting all those people? No. Okay.
Okay. Elise, you are up.
Okay. So with this Crown of Stars, do I have to? Can I use a spell for my action if I use one of the motes as my bonus action, or can I?
Hold on 1 second. I gotta look at the.
Because I'm
Once you cast it, you're concentrating on it, and you just use a bonus action to shoot a star.
it's a concentration though.
Oh, then you just use a bonus action to shoot a star.
Yeah, so I can still use a spell. Hold on. Sorry, I'm allergic.
Bless
spell.
you.
Yes, you can still use an action to cast a spell.
Okay. Well, for my first thing, I'm gonna try to hit the one near Reggie with one of the motes. So, oh, big sneeze.
15 hits.
Even though that was an at one.
Yep.
It wasn't
15
on
hits.
that one.
Oh, it wasn't. I can't read.
Nope, it was a 6.
That dude looks fucked up.
Okay, and then for my action, I am going to cast. We're on land, you said, right? For the 5th time, I'm asking.
Yes, you are on land at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast. Yeah. Let's do Ray of Frost in case he tries anything funny.
Yeah, that hits.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Huh?
He's not happy.
I'm not happy either. None of these people Elise turns and it's like they get like another like mote in their eye because it's so bright. Elise doesn't even know if there's any more people or if they all run away. They're just like, neither are all these people.
Ram, you're up.
Oh god. Okay.
Elise is busy being dramatic.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
They've blinded themselves.
My reaction is to be dramatic.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the one in front of Elise. 26 to hit.
Blinded themselves with themselves.
Yep. 32 damage.
Yeah, he's still up. He doesn't look great, but he's still up.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
39 damage.
Still up.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take 2 attacks of opportunity because I don't give a fuck, and I'm gonna go rescue my son.
Okay. First stack. 1, 2 by 2. Or he's going to try anyways. Oh, that guy misses for sure. And where the hell's the other one? You can do it, Fantasy Grounds. I believe in you. Some nights is great, and some nights not so much.
There
Nope.
it goes.
That misses.
Okay.
Okay, carry on.
No, that's it. And then Reggie's gonna
You get over there, and Reggie's like, "Mom, did you see me? Did you see what I did?"
pay
And he
attention.
like shows you. He shows you his arm. He's got like a big slash on it.
Natural 20
It's
for Reggie.
crits. It's like, Mom, watch this. Okay, please explain how your son crits this thing.
So I come over to like save this furry little asshole. Take that however you want. And I get over there and he's like rubbing the screwdriver on his arm, and then he like, look at this!
Like, looks up. Hi, Mom.
And it just fucking atomizes this Scion. Like, just there's nothing left. It is just ash.
Reggie has killed 2 of these monsters.
Event Horizon from like your hand where you're holding it just goes, I think you need to take a lesson from your son.
Shut the fuck up.
Harsh.
I will put you in a tree and leave you there.
Craney's
But
like,
how will
I'll
you
take my
learn?
cell back. Be
I
nice.
don't wanna learn. You don't teach a barbarian. You just make it harder to hit them, and they hit harder. That's all you do. Stop talking to me.
That is not how this works.
Don't talk to me when I'm angry.
You're always angry.
I was like, aren't
The
you
best
angry all the
time to be
time?
talking to you. Okay, at least this thing is gonna try to bite you because Ram left, so. Maybe if it wants to roll.
It doesn't. It doesn't want to bite me.
12 doesn't hit. It's gonna claw you.
No.
16 hits.
I
Worry,
teleport.
Take
Barbs.
some damage. Jesus Christ, Emily!
What?
All
Okay.
my first level spell slots are for silver barbs.
Okay, well, that was a 19, so it still hits.
I teleport and take the damage instead.
So then take 9 damage.
So what?
Halved.
And then the last one doesn't. The last one doesn't hit.
I am
And-
so loved.
And it's gonna take some damage for hitting me. -2.
This
Close
is
up.
the best use of this emboldening bond I think we've had ever.
This is fucking
Playing
fantastic.
ping pong with Ram.
Sorry, you said 9?
Yes, 9.
Okay, so
Okay, well,
4.
this thing is still going after O.
And Ram using it to trigger damage on people.
Natural 20 on O.
Fuck, I should have saved it.
Ah, shit.
For a grand total of 7 freaking damage.
Minimus doesn't know why they showed up today.
Ow! Hey!
Okay.
We've just been
6,
fucking
6.
around.
Oh, I was gonna
That
heal
was
you,
almost
all,
another.
but you're still
Okay.
over my hit,
That last-
total hit
That
points.
last attack misses. Okay. Aster's up. You got one guy left. Bring us home.
Oh god. But it's
I'm
Aster,
super
so
fucked up.
is she really gonna hit? Like, that's the thing. Oh, it helps
She,
if I
like,
looked at her.
She's holding.
I'll give her a
She's
16.
holding
Take my other
Salmaline's
die.
tear. She's
All
holding
right.
Salmaline's tear and just like smacks it like Reggie does with his screwdriver because she's seen that work for Reggie.
Rubs it on her head.
Okay, so she's just gonna use something that uses an attack action.
Greeny gives a 16.
That is a save. Okay. So makes it a 16
On the die.
on the die. So
That hits
plus
because their AC is 11.
26. Third whip.
Nice.
Mm.
13
standing.
damage. And then she's gonna bonus action chalice thingy. No, not chalice, archer thing. Thing. Yeah, that.
That it.
That was the wrong button. And I put it on Ram. What the
You
fuck?
put it on yourself.
I don't.
So give yourself 16 back.
Fantasy ground.
This is like me targeting me.
Get it
that-
together.
That
Feel
kills.
better now.
That kills the other one.
Okay.
And I think that's a good place to take a break.
Okay. We'll be back. Hello, we're back.
Hello.
Okay, so as the fight sort of comes to an end, like you can hear fighting that is sort of dying out all around you,
Good
and
night,
you
Elizabeth.
look around and see that like the things that you guys were fighting were not the only things that were here. The guard has been busy too.
Hey, Cedar, thanks for the raid.
Alyssa did a
Hey,
posture check
Cedar.
and a hydrate.
Oh,
All right,
Cedar.
and then Yeah, so as things kind of calm down around you, the village leader, who you met last time, Uneni, she sort of toddles out of the temple with her daughter behind her, who I don't think I showed you guys last time.
She has a child?
Yes.
Oh, she's cute.
That's my
That-
old turtle.
That was my reaction when I found out Datia had a child.
That's my old turtle.
Oh,
I didn't know that. I just I saw that picture and I thought it was really freaking cute.
It's
So
adorable.
She's so cute.
I hope that they're in Moana too.
the two of them sort of come out of the temple together and look around, see that you have all sort of handled what's been going on up here. You can see that Uneni has a big sort of deep gash wound across the shoulder part
Heal.
where their shell is.
I will heal her.
Okay, you do that.
Is it
And,
really bad?
It looks pretty nasty. Like, if she doesn't get medical attention soon, she's gonna lose the arm.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Holy
Level
shit!
4? Cure wounds?
Here's Uneni. For those of
How
you that
do
were
I-
not here last time.
Where are you? Cure wounds.
Yeah, so
Plus
yeah, everyone's
another
okay.
5.
Good. That's another 5. Okay. So you cast this and most of the wound stitches itself up and she stands up a little bit straighter, but I mean she's a turtle.
Wow.
And looks up at you and she says, thank you, young Kareni. It's good to see that you are all well. This is my daughter, Asilir. She is a acolyte here at the temple. Using your secret,
Yes.
your book of secrets.
Asilir.
Jeez.
Asilir. Leering at acids. Do I know who Haruja is? I forget.
Yes, he is the other. So Hiruja is the other sort of warrior that you met, the water genasi.
Oh, that guy. The guy that I poked because I didn't think he was real.
Yes.
Is she in love with him?
Yes, actually.
Way to go.
Haruja.
You get he comes out from the southern entrance, or comes up the southern entrance, and you can see she looks very relieved to see him. And Uneni, she says, this is unprecedented for blood to be spilled at a wedding here in this temple. Things have gotten so dangerous lately.
Oh, that's bad?
Yes.
Oh,
Is
okay.
this just recent?
Generally
or...
speaking, blood at a wedding is not a good thing. I guess it depends on the
You
wedding.
have not been to the right weddings.
I'm glad to see that you all seem relatively unharmed.
Well,
These creatures... God damn it, Cedar, stop encouraging them. And I completely forgot where I was going with that.
oh no.
That's what you get for reading chat while you're DMing.
I know.
Don't you do
Look,
that?
we're not all as cool as you, okay?
The creature, unprecedented, probably
Oh, yes.
dangerous.
It has
Tahini.
gotten worse in the last 5 days or so. More attacks that we're hearing about, things lurking in the waters around us. And obviously, Araka.
Definitely don't know what would have caused that.
No,
Sorry,
I'm
that
sure
was a
you
lie.
don't.
I absolutely do know.
It's alright, we all felt it. We know what it was. We just didn't expect them to be going from the elemental planes into each other like they have been. There's a
What did you expect?
mixture. Honestly, not this, but we didn't really know what to expect. We knew the danger was high when the gate came down,
Right.
but it's dangerous times, for sure.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious. Is that like
You're cool.
wipe? Somehow the jaws
All of
were
the, like-
bleeding? I don't know. Somehow
All
the
of the like slime off of them. Yes. So, Karini, come with me.
Okay,
And she begins to lead you into the temple.
I'll follow.
I guess we'll
Do we
just
get
stay
to
out
come?
here then.
The rest
Yeah.
of you can come as well.
No,
Did you know I'm the chosen one?
I don't need your pity invitation.
I'm going,
It's
so.
not a pity
No,
invitation,
It's
but
fine. It's pity invitation. I'm gonna go find something to punch, and I'm gonna go try and find some other things to fight if they're still alive.
I
okay,
love
make an investigation check as you're doing that. Karini, in the meantime, she leads you and like literally everybody else because,
Hey, Ram, don't forget to
Reggie
loot the
goes with
body.
you.
Bitches be
17.
nosy.
Reggie goes with you, Ram.
Yeah, we loot the bodies, and then we
Loot
go.
the bodies. And then
Okay.
Elise is just waddling.
Okay. Yes. So Karini, she leads you into the temple proper. And down a flight of stairs into the temple, and there is a rather large altar set up in there with a window that basically would at the right time of day would allow light to shine through it, and you gather that like moonlight would shine through there, and you see a very familiar looking pedestal.
I've seen that before.
Yes, this is the reason you are here, I'm assuming.
I kind of figured it'd be with the whatever that treasure thing is. The guy that's pestering all of yous.
No, we are its keeper at the moment. The Moonweaver and the Everlight, they are friends.
Oh,
It was entrusted to our temple to keep it safe.
wow.
I have a feeling you're going to need it tomorrow.
That's probably true.
And she kind of steps aside so you can approach.
Can I
And
just before I like put it on, I'll just touch it and cast identify real quick.
okay. Bring up the correct notes. So it is like all of the others. It is in its dormant phase at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And come on, the thing. My thing does not want to like behave itself right now. You see a small pin that looks like sort of, it's designed in a way that it's like wrapping in on itself. Looks to be made of silver and gold.
Ooh.
And the two different metals seem to like intertwine with each other. And you get the sense that this might have been a combined effort between the Everlight and the Moonweaver.
Oh, silver and gold. That makes sense.
Yes. And
That's cool.
yeah.
Because
And
Everlight's
so
kind of like, I mean, she's fiery, but it's like the sun fire kind of a thing. Like holy fire.
yes. Yes. Oh, damn it. Jesus. Okay. And you get the sense that this is, those are not the right notes. Okay. Well, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Give me 1 second. So you get the sense that this pin, when it is in its full capacity, will make your healing a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
And
Oops.
where's the right one here? Sorry, my stuff does not want to load tonight. Because why would it?
How dare you? Everything.
I know, right? The audacity. Okay. So, in the state that it's in now, it will grant you a bonus to your AC, and because of the like dimness of the temple that you're in, you can tell that it's giving off a little bit of light. So it would act as a sort of lantern in dark places. And you cast Identify on it, you said, you're right?
Mm-hmm.
And you think that it is going to help you breathe underwater and move underwater.
That's cool. I
didn't do the thing. What the hell?
Does it seem unusual that people in the plane of water would worship the Moonweaver? Like, does that seem
No.
unusual to me?
No. Because the Moonweaver controls the tides.
Oh.
Like, literally the goddess of everything that's tide related.
That makes
So it's not unusual that they would worship her.
Yep.
It's so good.
It's been a week. My brain is
all good. It's all good. I have to redo it in Fantasy Grounds because for whatever reason it didn't save the changes. But you get the sense that it's going to give you a bonus to your AC, and again, like all the other ones, as you wake it up, it will get stronger. You get the sense that there is power hidden from you, like the others.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's sort of up to you to wake it up.
I will put it on, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you get it. You pin it on, and for a moment, your eyes like flash with that arcane energy that it's both a mixture of like arcane and holy, the yellow sort of color that your eyes go, and you get a vision of the Everlight and the Moonweaver in their sort of like full-on god forms. The Everlight in her, with her flaming hair and wings and things like that, and the Moonweaver with her like long starlight filled hair and the veil over her face, and the two of them like lean down over what looks like a table, and they both sort of touch this pin that you see, and it begins to like glow, and then you're like back in yourself.
Ooh. This seems... Wow. Thank you. You're sure you're alright with me using this, taking this?
We were only meant to keep it safe.
Alright.
It was hidden here long ago. Nova was its guardian for a long time.
Do I know who that is?
Yeah, we're like.
Yeah,
in a
that's
big
the
thing.
other Warforged that's the Warforged you met
Oh.
that Ram was super happy to see.
I remember that.
Yes. Yeah, because it happened like earlier in the day.
Yeah.
I fell over out of character. Last session, I disappeared halfway through because I fell over.
Yes,
And I hurt
yes.
myself real bad. So that's why I don't know. I fell
Yes,
down
so
in real life.
when you guys arrived here, there is another Warforged that lives here, who has been here for a very long time, and knows Ram from back in the war, and greeted Ram as Captain Warby. So
When
looted and everything.
when she says that Nova was its guardian, does she mean like in recent years? Or does she mean like Nova had it during the war? Or was it somebody else? Would I know that?
You're not sure.
Okay.
You could ask, but you're not sure.
It spells for that. If we ever have any downtime.
You
don't
get
wanna
the
be
sense,
rude.
like the way she says it, you get the sense it's more of a like, it was Nova's responsibility to bring it here, or to hide it, or, watch over it.
Gotcha.
Ram's people, the one who stayed behind for the most part, they were left here as sentinels, in different capacities. And this was one of them. So it's not hard to put two and two together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, I suppose we ought to let you get on with your celebrating, or...
I believe the wedding is over for now. I think it's
Did
best if everyone gets some sleep.
Were they able to actually, like, finish the ceremony at least?
Yeah, for the most part. Like, the ceremony was sort of winding down, and everybody was...
Getting ready to party?
Yes.
Gotcha.
But you get the sense that probably is best if everybody goes and sleep.
Fair.
The wounded, you can see, are being tended to.
I was gonna say,
all
if
of that
anyone
sort of
else
thing.
is really hurt, I can help with that too, but... Other than that...
Elise
just
would
trying
be
to
willing to help lead funeral rites for everybody who's dead.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, there are a few that did not survive.
Yeah.
So you think there's going to be work for you that night.
Yeah. I would want to hang out with baby turtle lady. Be like, so
Okay.
you're an alkalite, as I help dig graves with my 8 strength.
Yes, I am studying to be a priestess of the Moonweaver.
Pretty nifty, princess. So you guys get like royal titles. You're not just like priest or priestess. You're like royalty, huh?
I'm not a princess. I'm the daughter of the village elder.
But you just said princess.
Priestess.
I couldn't hear. There's a shovel and. Sorry. You ever like can't hear because you're doing other things?
Sometimes I guess.
Yeah. So you're like in the
You-
whole the priesthood. You know, I think princess would be a cooler title than priest, but that's just me.
We don't have royalty like that here. Our village doesn't work that way.
Understandable. Oh god. So that's like half of a grave done. How do you guys want these? Like what's the culture here for how deep you want it?
It's only sand.
I understand. Look, the sand keeps like sinking in. As Elise is attempting to dig it.
Here, and she calls over and she's like, Hiruja, will you come help, please? And Hiruja comes over and like with his big muscly water genasi self, he comes over and finishes for you.
Meanwhile,
That's what
Karini
Yeah.
is next to them using mold earth, finishing in like 10 minutes and moving on.
Elise think that they're doing a great job, by the way. They think that they're helping and not causing more problems.
That tracks.
They let you do they all sort of just like shake their head and let you do the thing. And even you guys can notice that Asilier is definitely keeping an eye on Hiruja. It's very cute. She's obviously smitten with him. And everybody who's in there can or who's helping can like roll perception checks. Ram, with your investigation check, you find 3 more bad guys that you help pummel into dust.
Can I whisper over? He's a tall glass of water, isn't he?
You just can't. You just get back. He sure is.
I wink. As there's like corpses, but like in a pile behind us.
Oh my gosh. I don't think that many people died.
You only need like 2 people to make a pile of corpses, I feel.
There were 5 total that died.
That is definitely a pile then. I don't even know.
I'll talk to the clerics about how we can all prep ceremony tomorrow to make sure nobody comes back from the dead.
Okay.
Do a couple funerals.
What were those things, by the way?
They're called deep scions. Well, the things with the tentacles are the shark mouth things I've never seen before. Creatures from not this realm.
Well, that's probably very bad.
Everything is a little
Fucky wucky.
yes.
Say it.
No.
Okay.
But you can say it all you want.
I wanted you to say it, but
I know you did, but it's okay.
it is pretty fun. Can I roll persuasion?
Sure.
I just want the soundbite of Artemis saying. "28."
She kind of pauses for a second, like, and you can see she's like really working on it. Like this is obviously not a phrase she uses, and she kind of is like, it's fucky wucky.
Please somebody clip
Shut
that
up,
for
Brie.
us. I really want it.
There have been worse things said on this channel, okay? I want that
It's
known.
been on this channel today, but you're not off in the chaos beam.
That's true.
So- where do your dead like go generally? Like the big ocean in the sky, or
It depends on who they served. Some of these people, they served the Moonweaver, so they would go to her afterlife. There is one who served the Everlight. She would go to Elysium. And the other two, they did not have a god that they served in particular, so Deep Shalas would take them to the afterlife of their choosing.
do you know who that
A
person
lot of
is?
times. Yes, we are aware of who you are.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
Do
You call yourself the chosen one.
I do, and the sneeze and many other things, but do you have any like last words you want me to tell them as I see them off? I'm not guaranteed to pick them up, but like there's a good chance. I am pretty.
Tell them
Proximity.
they will be missed.
They will be missed or they will be missed.
They will be missed by the villagers.
Okay, I write that down on my hand with a quill.
You get there and it's all like smeared
You
and you can't read it.
Elise is a teen with an after-school job. Like,
Exactly.
You will be just just an ink blot.
whatever that says.
So
Okay.
I wish I could cast ceremony and help out, but you know, I can only do so much. So many wonderful things. So you'll have to rely on old Karani here.
Somebody
Patting
please remind
Karani's
me
back.
at the end of this to have Effie look this because I suck at coding stuff.
Sure.
I feel like if you actually say that, old Karani feels the old part pretty harshly.
Just patting you on the back with my 8 strength. Did you just hear my wrist crack? My wrist with
Gosh,
like
am I
the
actually
arthritis effect
stronger
on it?
than Elise? I am stronger than Elise.
Yeah.
Karani has like no physical stats, and she's still stronger than Elise.
Well, Elise is an 8, 16, 15, 10, 10, 20.
Okay, well, that's pretty good.
They're only good at one thing, and it's being eccentric.
It's in the party sheet, Karini, so you can drag that over to your stuff.
So it makes you
Which
into
one
a
is
frog.
it? The rusty knife? No, I'm just kidding.
I literally put it in the chat so you could see what it says.
Okay.
Like, I know that you don't use your inventory in Fantasy Grounds, but use your freaking inventory in Fantasy Grounds.
What the heck?
I
somehow just duplicated something? Hold on. This is why I don't. Because I can't be trusted.
Anyways, the evening wears on. You bury the dead. Everybody's able to, like, they show you to a place where you're able to rest for the night. Back over, like, because you're on that little island in town. Let me put the Jedithir map out here for you guys again. So you guys are currently up on the northeast island.
Oh, okay.
That's where the temples seem to be. And then you're like, for the, like, as the night settles in, you're able to go back to the main part of the settlement and given quarters to sleep in and rest and everything like that. And I'll give you guys a long rest. Let's see if I do this correctly. Yeah, I did the thing.
How did I? Here it is.
Before we sleep,
Mhm.
Aster is going to cast water breathing
Okay.
so that she has all her spell slots for tomorrow.
Okay. Karini, as you're like settling in for the night and you are like rummaging around in your bag, you notice that there is a small packet that you don't recognize in there.
What? What is
It's
it?
like it's probably like this big,
Why
and
people
it's
hide
got
this stuff in my
a little
bags?
seal on it.
Okay.
And as you open it up, a small wooden shot glass falls out of it with a packet of tea.
What is it?
The seal on it was cottonwood seal.
Oh. Okay.
You don't know what it
Hey.
does, but you know.
I check my inventory. Oh, Grady has a passive perception of 20. She would notice.
Anyways, you find that in there.
I'll cast Identify on.
Okay, so you do that, and it's basically it's like a magical shot glass for tea that makes the tea taste like booze.
Just in case.
Why?
Sorry, it is
Oh.
essentially a carved wooden shot glass that fills with a tea-like alcoholic booze when you
Oh,
cheers it
kombucha.
once a day.
It's a kombucha shot glass. That's
College
funny.
me would have tried to convince myself I would love that. I went through a phase of wanting to like kombucha.
Or we. Oh, I don't think I prepared it.
Hydrate while you're
Hold
trying
on.
to find that. If you didn't already.
I don't have my kombucha shot glass.
You
Suck
want
it
one?
up.
Just kidding.
All right, so you sleep. All of you who dream, your dreams are filled with strange visions of a shadowy creature in water. Dark and mysterious and very dangerous feeling. Ram, at some point in the night, Nova comes to find you. And sort of like sits down because they can see that you're knitting. They sit down across from you. And they look at you and they say, "It's been a long time, my friend. I don't know if you remember me or not."
Yeah, I do.
It's good to see you up and walking around.
You might have to clarify.
You were a statue the last time I saw you.
Oh, that. Yeah. Yeah.
You were in stasis, like many of our brethren.
Yeah. Definitely
it's been
don't
a week.
have any trauma about that. Thanks for bringing it up. 6 months-ish. And then a little bit before that I don't quite remember. And
There are a
possibly
lot
other.
of us that don't remember pieces of history.
Yeah. You know, when he said stasis, I figured that just meant like we would still be kind of, sentry mode, not full shutdown.
I think we were meant to be, but the gate caused interference in a way that no one was expecting. I can't hear home.
Good, it sucks there.
Have you been back?
No, but I've seen what happens to the people that have left it. If they survive. Most of them don't remember anything.
There are some coming back.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the material plane in a few hundred years.
It's not great. Let's go with that. It's not great. Not great.
There are rumors of corruption.
Could you narrow that down just a little bit? Because there's a lot. Thanks for the donation, Liz.
Mechanus is in the plane of law. It is supposed to be absolute and uncorruptible.
I mean, yes, of course. Immutable, uncorruptible, definitely not. Bunch of
There are... I understand your anger, my friend. But there are rumors that we've heard of the soul forge in Mechanus malfunctioning.
Malfunctioning how?
Some of the new souls that come out are not whole or not I don't know how to describe it, but they can break free of Primus in ways that we never could.
Good. Lucky them.
Yes, but no. It means a breakdown of things for one, and the corruption seems to lead to madness.
That's some bullshit then. Discord. I kill you.
Right?
I kill you. I kill you and I make you blow up and I put you somewhere over there and over there and over there.
Yes, all over. Yes. So you had just said it's bullshit.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit that you get made possibly with no input from you, probably 100% no input from you, and then because you decide to break away from daddy, you go crazy. Like that. What the fuck is that?
I do not know. That is for those beyond me.
Sorry, I've got an out of character question, but
Yes.
relevant. So generally, Wizard of the Coast lore, the soul forges were broken down and disposed of. Is that not the case?
No, the one in Mechanus is still there. It's how your people are reborn.
Okay, and there shouldn't be one on this side of the gate, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
It's why Nova's cut off. It's why everybody that came to like the material plane, the Feywild, all that, why they're all cut off.
Because of the gate.
Yes. It interfered.
Honestly, Nova, not our problem. It's just what it comes down. It's not our problem. We're here. They're over there.
I agree.
When I was on the other side of the gate 5 days ago, nobody reached out, said anything.
Is it possible they didn't know? Did you go? You said you didn't go to Mechanus.
No, but we were on the other side of the gate. So logically, that would mean that I would have access because I wasn't cut off at that point.
You did make your save when you got there. When you got to Mount Celestia, you made your save and you had the choice. You chose not to connect. So that's on you.
I don't remember that.
I had you roll a wisdom save when you landed.
Roll back. It's fine. We're rolling it back. Rewinding. I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I had you roll a save when you landed. You passed your save, and you had the choice to connect or not, and you chose not to.
Right. Okay.
So it wasn't that
It
wasn't that they didn't try to. It was that like you just said no.
Yeah. Okay. That I remember that now, but off the top, did not remember that at all.
It's all good.
Excuse me. Yeah. So no. That when I was over there, they tried to connect, and I don't want anything to do with them, so I didn't.
It is I imagine it would be hard to go back to all of that. Quiet here, for one. We're not bouncing around in each other's heads. And you like since you've been here, like Nova has never tried to connect with you. The other Warforged that you've like run into, you know, like in Baguna and stuff like that, they've tried to reach out to you, but they're also like fresh from Mechanus. So.
Or they just came out of stasis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they haven't had another Warforged to connect with for centuries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also you outranked them, like, so it would be impolite for them to try to connect with you without your permission. So.
What with all the other bitches then?
You get the sense it was a reaction to being in close proximity and either just being awake or just coming here from Mechanus. It's the way that you guys were designed. It's like you want to connect. Like there is that desire to connect, to be you. Like that's the way you were created. There is that sort of neural network thing that you all share. Because you're stronger when you're together, when you're linked together like that.
Clearly, nobody has seen my attack rolls when they're not natural ones.
When you don't have 7 natural ones.
Oh my god, what the fuck was up that? Yeah. So. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That it would be like a respect thing too. I mean, what do you want to do? Like, are you just going to stay here?
It is my job to protect these people, so yes, I will stay here.
Okay. Then it doesn't fucking matter. As long as you are still functional and not going crazy, which apparently is a side effect of being born again, I think you're good.
It seems to be newer generations.
Yeah, but those newer generations were born from old souls.
Yes.
So
it is possible that something is wrong with the forge itself.
Then why is this bitch still building more Warforged?
That I cannot answer.
No, of course. I'm speaking hypothetically. Like, if you were to build something and it was fundamentally broken in your eyes, not saying that these people are broken, I'm saying obviously there is something wrong in the process.
It's not all of them.
if it's a high enough percentage, like, that would have never flown during the war. If even one came out in a batch that was broken, they would have shut the whole thing down and figured it out. But he's just up there pumping out new babies. Like, what the fuck? Pumping out new Soul Forge babies. Oh, yeah.
I could have gone to the Soul Forge and become a mad Warforge, but no. That would have probably been a bad idea.
Yeah.
But I could have had a crazy fucking awesome robot body.
No. You
Also,
also would have
that
been in
wasn't the
mechanics.
forge that you were going into.
Yeah. That was
Because the forge that you were going into basically makes sentient weapons.
It would be so cool as a sentient weapon.
Would you? Because I'm pretty sure you would just bitch about being like covered in peasant blood.
That would be
No.
really cool.
Elise would be the shield of shielding, but they use the person as the shield rather than the shield. Like, I've seen. I'm not even kidding you. It's a cursed item. It's amazing. It is
I've never seen
it's
called the Shield of Shielding.
It's called the shield of something, but like it's basically, so what it is like you go to use the shield as like a normal shield, and the shield redirects you so that you get used as a shield and it doesn't take damage. It's a cursed item. It's great. I love it. I love everything about it. I'm like, yes.
Love it.
That would be Elise as a sentient magic item.
Yeah, Elise is just there to supervise.
Yes, exactly.
Elise is the
But
Fair.
and Ram, you know, like Ram, you would know this too. The Soul Forge, or like the forge that is in Moradin's realm, is made for weaponry. It's how
Yes.
Event Horizon was created, that sort of thing. The forge that is in Mechanus is made to make Warforge. And if something is corrupting it in the plane of law, that, generally speaking, shouldn't be able to happen in the first place, but also it's not a good sign.
It's also not my fucking problem.
That's true at the moment. It's not your problem.
Because what the fuck am I going to do from here? Also, there's no fucking way I'm going back there. And, you know, there's no evidence or whatever. Like, we have no information about if we were to die here on this side of the gate, we may not even go there.
Yeah, you don't know.
Like,
You're not sure.
my friend Elise drags souls where they want to go. So if I don't want to go back to Mechanus, I'm not going back to Mechanus.
Light Elise. Elise has like a little snot bubble, like in an anime, coming out as they're sleeping.
Yeah, that one. They're doing their part-time job right now. I know it doesn't look like it, but
It's okay. We know who they are.
yeah, it's weird. They starfish and the snot bubble, like, I can always tell when they're actually like doing their job, because the snot bubble just kind of like holds out there and doesn't move. And then when they come back,
I like soup, and
they also talk in their sleep, so just ignore that. It's
you
fine.
ever wonder if chickens fall in love?
That
Interesting
mom.
companions you've chosen.
you know,
I did always like the fleshies.
still do.
I still hate that word.
Somewhere Karini grumbles in their sleep.
Yeah, that one hates that word. So I use it on purpose.
It's just alarming, that's all. I agree, it's not our problem because we're not there, but it is a little alarming.
Sure, it sucks, but again, there's nothing that we can do from here. And if nobody up there, if nobody beyond the gate can see that something is fucking broken like that, and they're not doing anything to fix it, let them burn.
I don't know that it's not that they're trying to not fix it, but a need for soldiers, I think, outweighs that at the moment because they are worried about the reoccurrence. I'm not saying it's right.
No, it's not
I'm
right.
not saying that it's right.
It's not right. Those
We
peop-
never should have existed.
No, we shouldn't have. And the fact that they're just pumping out new soldier babies out of a forge that's broken, I mean, that's telling enough. That is the war machine in action.
Yes.
And
You
if
know why they refused those from the mountain to go?
What?
War corrupts absolute. The army of the Seraphim did not have permission to leave, and they left anyways. 2 of them came back.
Mm-hmm.
One of them came back after you sent them back. War does terrible things to people. I understand. I was there. I remember.
Yeah, and that is where the problem lies because now Mechanus is just beating the machine again.
There will always be more war.
But it would be war of our choosing. It would not be war of the gods and the other assholes on the chessboard. Like, it, the Warforged were created to be fodder. That's just what it comes down to.
We became more than that.
Yeah, which is great. That's awesome. I'm happy for it. I like being able to choose who I stick around, who I love, who I ignore. But ultimately, we were created to die. And nobody gave a fucking shit until we started expressing ourselves. Right. No, I know you're not. I'm ranting. Just let me rant, okay?
Okay.
I'm
glad to see that some things have not changed. It may have a different name, but still the same captain. Do you remember when you gained your independence?
No, not really. Just sort of. One day I was following orders and then I said no. Didn't, like, there was no, like, moment of realization, I guess. You know what I mean? It just sort of started happening and then it was like a snowball from there.
I remember the fear that spread throughout the council when the first became self-aware. The ranger, I don't know if you remember them. JR-19. Designation, well, back then they called themselves Switch.
Do I remember them?
Vaguely. You remember hearing, like, there was nobody that you worked with directly ever because they were much older than you, for one thing. And they were one of the first batches of Ranger Warforged that were created. And it was them jumping from like portal to realm, and somewhere in all of that they gained the ability to ask questions. And the very first time that the gods sort of realized that there was like an issue was Switch asked them, "Do I carry a soul?"
Of
And
course,
the
that
gods,
motherfucker went like totally theological and not just some other question.
so the thing was, like, the thing that caused the most sort of like scandal about it was they had been reporting into Primus, and they asked this question, and Primus nearly destroyed them on the spot.
That's a shock.
And then other like it was like a wave. Other Warforged began asking this same question: do we have souls? Are we our own people? And it became very quickly apparent that yes, you were independent individuals. And it caused a certain amount of fear, and there was a time where a lot of the Warforged that had asked this question, they did not fight for a little while because they were sort of like working through, do I want to do this? Like, is this something that I really want to be doing? Do I want to be protecting these people? And for the most part, the answer was yes. There were some that said no and became independent individuals and like broke away from the collective. And those were what was known as like the rebels. And they didn't really like fight for the bad guys. They didn't really fight for you guys. They were just sort of like this entity that was around. And they were always sort of like Warforged boogeymen. They were like used as an example. Like there were 7 of them altogether, and they were used sort of as an example to teach the younger generations of what happens when you ask questions.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
It became very apparent to everybody that like war is not black or white. Like it's not one thing or the other. It's not both. It's not one side is bad, one side is good. It's not like there is bad and good on both sides. More bad on one side, sure, but also that's a point of perspective. And there was a big argument about that, about like, are we doing the right thing? Is this like what we should be doing? And like, what is it that we're fighting to preserve? All of those questions, because mortal life was caught in the middle of all of that. And it basically came down to, we're trying to protect these creatures that we had created from being wiped out by Tharizdun.
By creating other creatures to therefore be wiped out in their place.
Yeah. So it became like, the war itself became a huge debate for a long time, and that bogged things down, slowed everything to a crawl. Meanwhile, you guys were out fighting, doing what you could to protect those you cared about, because you suddenly cared about things. And yeah, so it was a sort of mess for a long time, and stayed that way for a long time. And then when the army of the Seraphim started to show signs of corruption, then that's when things went downhill really fast, because they were supposed to be these celestial beings that could not be corrupted. And for Zariel to fall so far so dramatically Like, that almost undid everything you guys had fought for. Luckily, you were able to course correct, and it was eventually resolved. She was redeemed. Some of the others were also redeemed, but at the time, only 2 went home. And there's still a whole bunch of them missing, as far as you're aware. You don't know, you haven't been really in contact, obviously. So, as far as you know. And then the decision, like, once Tharizdun was bound and locked up and all of the, all of that, the decision was then made between the Divine Council and the Council of Luminaries that the 2 would split. The gate would be put in place, and the gods would stay on one side, and were only allowed to use acolytes to operate on the one side of the gate. And it didn't matter if they were the Divine Council or the duplicitous gods. That was the rules. And it was written in the Silver Accords, in the Plane of Law, so that the agreement couldn't be corrupted. And now the idea that the Soul Forge that is in Mechanus, in the Plane of Law, is being corrupted, it sets a sort of uneasy feeling. Even as grumpy and angry as Ram is about the whole thing, it does set an uneasy feeling.
No, I would disagree. I don't think it makes her feel uneasy. I think they feel like that's justice in action. Absolute law does not mean it's right. There are plenty of laws, even today, that are not right. And that does not make it an immutable fact. Like, you can make laws, but they are not always going to be correct and good.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as she's concerned, this is justice in action, because justice is something that she understands.
And there sort of lies the rub with things being in absolute.
Yeah.
And you can see, like, Nova considers your words, and they aren't like pushing or anything like that. They just sort of are there. And you can tell it's been a long time since they've seen another Warforge, and whatever comfort you take from that, whatever comfort they take from that. But it's not intrusive.
Yeah.
The evening goes on. Eventually they leave you to it. You all wake up in the morning. Elise, you come back from your part-time job. You did escort everybody where they needed to go because you were here already. So you were able to guide their souls where they belonged. One of them you dropped off in the astral sea, and you were very confused.
Elise?
Yeah. What's
Her
up?
hair is just all like...
Well, what's up?
If I die,
Yeah.
don't take me to Mechanus.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you get to choose where you go.
Just in case.
Alright, let me write that down. Elise writes it down. Says, I kind of get why you don't want to go there. There's, like, a lot of destinations. You could go, like... I mean, there's, like, a foresty place. There's Elysium, you could go hang out with Karini. There's, like, Ouroboros. I don't know where they go, but you could go hang out at
Aster
there.
sort of also sits up. Their hair is just, like, everywhere, and they're like, they go to the tree.
You could go hang out in a tree.
Yeah. That sounds good.
You know, that would be pretty nifty. Mechanus does kind of seem to suck the more I learn about it, and that's coming from me who, like, laws and stuff are like something I work with, but the thing about laws is, Elise kind of ruffles their hair back to messy normal as opposed to just messy.
just with your two little.
Yeah. Is that laws are meant to be bent and changed, but in mechanics that doesn't seem to happen.
No, it doesn't.
So yeah, you could go to the World Tree, I bet, right? Isn't that right, Aster? You got it in there.
Uh-huh. You could come with me. I would tell Ouroboros that you belong there with me.
And you know what? If I have to fight my god and replace my god, God forbid that happens, I hold out to fist bump.
And that's where we're gonna end for the night, you guys.
Yep. Sherry, your butt is on the mouse. That does not help me.
Yes, does, mother.
Stop staring at Aster's picture. You can't eat her.
Yes, she can.
But I want to.
Let Shuri believe in herself. Oh, by the way, have O's tail's feathers grown back since it's been over a month, right?
It's been like a week.
Oh, it's only been a week? I thought you were gone from... Oh, but it's wibbly wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly, yeah. It's it's a little weird. Thanks everybody. What?
Poor O's butt.
Poor O's butt.
They still have like 3 tail feathers.
They were bending down a lot, I bet, when we were cleaning up all the 5 corpses. Just, what's up, chicken butt?
Probably. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Sorry for all the technical issues because
Discord gonna Discord.
Hates me.
Got 7 natural ones.
Oh my
Discord.
god. Don't like it. Anyway, I don't like it. Anyway, if you got a couple bucks, it'd be really great if you could donate it to Black Girl White Coat over there in the thingy. If you're watching on YouTube, you have to come to our Twitch to donate because it's through the Twitch thing and there's no direct link, which I hate, but whatever, it works. And yeah, we're going to go raid somebody, so stick around for that. You can get extra platinum pieces that help you or let you help or hinder the parties during our campaign play. And we'll see you when we see you. Don't forget to check Backpacker's Guide tomorrow night at 7. Bye.
Level 6 spells.